So this is going to be a little bit of a different kind of video today. For anybody who's been following my channel, especially the last couple months or weeks or videos or whatever, you know that my life has gotten a little bit crazy. So I don't have a whole lot of free time. So instead of sitting down in the pseudo studio at home, I'm actually doing this one while I'm waiting for a load of laundry, because I'm finding myself with 20 minutes on my hands of free time, which is not something I've seen much of these last couple months. So this one is really just to give an update to the people that have been following the videos about me bringing my 84-year-old father over from America to live with us. And I've made a couple of videos about this whole adventure. It's been definitely had its ups and its downs. I was just talking to a friend yesterday, and it was in French, but he said something to the extent of it's a privilege and a weight, or I don't know what you say for a weight, like a huge pain in the ass kind of thing. It's a privilege, and it's a certain hardship to be able to do this for your parents at this stage of their life. And when he said it, I was just like, yes, exactly that. Most people you talk to, they will kind of get one of them, but he just immediately, and this was someone who had actually lost his dad quite young, he just immediately kind of got the sense of what was going on. And so that's where I'm at. I'm in the full throes of this. And so the update, well, for people who haven't followed the other videos, he came over about 2 months ago because things were kind of falling apart in America for him. He was living with a woman who was diagnosed with leukemia, late stage, fast-acting leukemia. And within a couple of weeks, he was in a nursing home in America with no immediate family, nobody in the area. So at that point, we're already moving. But from there, we got him over to France. The trip itself was really hard on him. It was a 14-hour trip from Portland, Oregon, and a last-minute snafu made it so it wasn't a direct flight. He had to go down to LA first for no apparent reason. So that trip was hard on him. The first couple of weeks was difficult, getting settled in. We've started to find our rhythm. Definitely used to having him at home with the kids as well. So definitely have settled into that rhythm. But we're at the same time, and that's how these things go. At the same time, we're dealing with the continued decline, physically and mentally. Just all the stuff that goes with it. I mean, there's my whole house is basically everything happens upstairs. There's a flight of stairs to get up there. It hasn't been much of a problem. It definitely takes it slow, but like today, I had to cancel a physical therapy appointment because he could barely make it across the upstairs, let alone trying to get him down a flight of stairs and into the car and then across the parking lot. That wasn't going to happen today. At least he's got a bit of a cold, so he's a little bit weaker. I'm going to be working on trying to get the physical therapist to come to the house, which is a possibility. But that kind of stuff, the mental decline, he's having more days where he's kind of out of it, and then where I'll ask him, what's going on or what's happening, and where he'll actually just say, I'm just kind of lost. So that's all just kind of following its bizarre and yet natural course. This last Monday, we visited together a retirement home. The whole process over here, it might be a little bit longer. It is a bit long. We had also, especially because he's American, I had to do the medical file. We had to start from zero and do that all with a French doctor, and then they send that electronically for medical secret reasons or whatever. But so I had to kind of start from zero with that, do the whole administrative side. finally got that in. So we got our first visit of a retirement home that has some room in it. They want more paperwork, so I was going to do that today, but there was a little bit of problem with the laundry and the sheets. So I'm doing a load of laundry, and hopefully I will get a chance to send those other documents to the retirement home. Then the woman that deals with that is going on vacation, of course, like everybody, but that's all right. So we'll be checking with her after New Year's. I think it's the 7th or 8th of that week, to kind of get something set, if we're gonna go with that retirement home, and then kind of pick an entry date. So it looks like within a month and a half, I probably will be going into a retirement home. I thought I had something else to say about that. Oh yeah, which is kind of from the beginning. I mean, definitely before he got here, I was hoping for more. But when he came and I kind of saw what we were dealing with, the state that we had, and then we kind of got him up to baseline, and so that baseline was not very high. My goal kind of just became, let's just have Christmas. Let's just have him here for the holidays. Let him be with us, especially I've got 2 young children, so it's still like a real Christmas. We'll make the cookies and we'll do the presents and all that. One of them still maybe believes in Santa, so I hope he doesn't see this video. And so we'll have a nice Christmas. And so that kind of became the goal. And now we're getting very close. My dad did get some blood work done that the doctor didn't like, so he's going to spend a week in observation at the hospital for diabetes, and they'll do a whole bunch of other tests. So next week's going to be a little bit tricky because he'll be at the hospital all of next week, and then we'll pick him up and have Christmas and New Year's, and then we'll see about the retirement home after that. So for anyone who's been following this saga, I just wanted to give you the update. And while the laundry is drying, I had a couple minutes to do that. Sorry that this isn't a fancier video. Probably won't be edited much or at all. It's only 7 minutes, so I won't bother editing it. It's not too bad. I will be back. I've got a ton of ideas. I just don't have time to do stuff right now. So worry not, my friends. I will be back one of these days. When I get around to it, the next update on my dad will probably be up there. And then for people that haven't done it yet, or for some reason after watching this video want to do it, I'll put the subscribe button up here. I gotta sign off now. As ever, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time around.